God allows us to have it because it brings harm to our life. I'm speaking to somebody right now. We chase things and people, then get mad when God allows us to have it because it brings harm to our life. Many times you want something so bad that God will give it to you, then he'll show you it's not everything you wanted. God, give me this house. God, give me this car. God, give me this relationship. God, give me this blessing over here. And then God will give it to you. Then what happens is you complain because it's not everything you wanted. If you can have everything in the world, but you don't have God, you have nothing. And God will give you everything you think you need. And then you'll find yourself in a situation still complaining because you don't have peace of mind. Stop chasing things, stop chasing people, stop changing stuff, because when you get it, you'll realize it brings more harm to your life than it does peace. God, and then we get into situations and we say, God, if you knew this would do this to me, then why would you allow me to have it? We beg God for things, then we get it, then we blame him for allowing us to get it. We are sheep. God, if you knew what this would do to me, why would you allow me to have it? The Lord is not going to move things in order for us to walk the way we should walk. He is going to set us in the middle of the same junk and cause you to move through it. What I'm saying is the Lord is never going to come and just supernaturally move people out of your life. He's not going to move situations out of your life. He can, but oftentimes he doesn't. What God will do is he will place you in the middle of that situation and cause you to move through that junk that you're in, because God wants to develop something in you. If he keeps moving people out of your life, if he keeps moving situations out of your life, you're never going to learn anything. We think God is a genie and we want to pray for God to supernaturally move everything out of our life. God wants to develop things in you. He wants to develop that man in you. He wants to develop that woman in you. He wants to develop character in you. He will set you in the middle of that same junk and cause you to move through it. That's why God is saying it had to happen. You had to go through that divorce. You had to go through that trial. You had to go through that court case. You had to go through that mess with your family and with your friends and with your church or whatever it was with your business. Whatever sickness you are dealing with, whatever illness they tried to place on you, you had to go through it because you had to realize that God was going to move you through that situation. If he moves the situation, you never learn anything. Like the children of Israel, if he was just to supernaturally move it out of their way,